Hi, everybody. It's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy. Reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. I'm worried I have spinach in my teeth. I just had a spinach salad. Nope. Okay, yeah. So, lighten up your laugh with Lisa. Reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. And we are reading, last night's recovery. Oh my God. After that reading, I ended up, wow, that was last night. I've been in a trance, or I don't know what's going on. I've been super triggered and been struggling to like stay in reality basically. And last night I experienced recovery. I talked to a woman and we like talked about so many things and got connected with God and action plans, and and today is a turnaround day. There was miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle today. It was like, what has happened? And it was just because I, like what they say, I turned it all over. I just gave it all to God, and it was so profound, the turnaround that yeah, I don't know. I saw it in my work, with my coworkers, with my friends. I got just blessings were coming one after the other today. So this stuff freaking works. If you want proof of God and proof that recovery works, talk to me. Okay. October 12th, being gentle with ourselves during times of grief. That's what I've been in, grief. And that's what tomorrow I'm doing a therapy. I haven't done one in a long, long time. And we're going to be talking about some grief, I think, and the problem, or my issue, or the thing that I deal with. I don't want to say problem or issue. The thing that I cope with, the thing that I'm working on. Language is important. The thing that I'm working on is when there's loss. So grief is loss, and for me, any type of loss now, because of losing my mom at 12 years old, and what that did to me internally, and then what transpired after. It's not even just the loss of my mom, it's what transpired after for the next 20 years, actually 25 years, 30 years, was that grief. And this is what children do. If there's an argument between parents, if parents are divorcing, if a parent dies, children just automatically blame themselves. And they think, if I was better, this wouldn't have happened. And so because I didn't get help or any kind of recovery until like in my 30s, I turned on myself from 12 until then. And I had to undo all of that time where I got in the habit of turning on myself anytime there's loss of, it can be loss of a job, loss of a little baby bird that I save, a little, lot, like, just so so grief is loss. And when I experience loss, I turn on myself in extreme forms because it had a chance to build for so long. Anyways, so we got to be gentle on ourselves during the times of grief. And I keep on experiencing grief in this last few months. Anyways, okay. The process of adapting to change and loss takes energy. Grief is draining, sometimes exhausting. No wonder I feel drained and exhausted this last little bit. Some people need to cocoon for transformation. In Pat Carn's words, while going through grief, cocoon. And I remember I just said to someone, I think I got to go through another dark night of the soul. And I did that first time I experienced that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago now maybe. But I was in cocoon. I was in fetal position on my carpet right there, talking to my bestie every night for like 2 months, if not maybe not every night, but every other night, sometimes every night. And I was cocooned, and I just had to wail and cry day after day until it all came out. It was for a different thing though, but it was still grief, loss. Anyways, it was loss of a dream. Okay, so we might need to cocoon for transformation. We may feel more tired than usual, and our ability to function well in other areas of our life may be reduced temporarily. We may want to hide out in the safety of our bedroom, or in the safety of my head. That's what I was just trying to think. Where did I hide out? I hid it out of my head. I didn't reach out for weeks. And it was only over the weekend, I started to reach out. And man, I made up for lost time on the phone for hours and hours and hours. 6 hours on Monday, like 4 hours on Sunday, some hours on Saturday. So yeah, so our ability to function, we may want to hide out. So you hide out some way. We isolate in some way, maybe just in our bedroom. Grief is heavy. It can wear us down. It's okay to be gentle with ourselves when we're going through change and grief. Be gentle with ourselves. It's okay. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That I heard that from multiple women in my life in the last couple of days. Lisa, just take care of yourself. And thank goodness I know how to do that. This is all about self-love, self-care. So what do I need right now? What can I do for myself? Can I have a soothing bath? Can I eat some ice cream? Can I call a friend? Can I walk in the woods? Can I, just curl up on the couch to a movie? Like, we need to care for ourselves. We need to be gentle on ourselves, and it's okay. Self-soothe, self-soothe. So going through grief, any kind of loss, if you've experienced some sort of loss, then you're experiencing some grief. So grief is heavy and it can wear us down. It's okay to be gentle with ourselves when we're going through change and grief. Yes, we want to maintain the disciplines of recovery, but we can be compassionate with ourselves. We do not have to expect more from our... I was beating myself up because I wasn't... I was beating myself up a little bit in the last couple of days because I wasn't working my program, as I like to say, as well as I could have, because all this grief was coming on. I didn't even know. So I just went, ugh, because this book is telling me it's okay, that I didn't maintain the disciplines of recovery. It's okay. Yes, we want to maintain the disciplines of recovery, but we can be compassionate with ourselves. We do not have to expect more from ourselves than we can deliver during this time. We do not even have to expect as much from ourselves as we would normally and reasonably expect. So it's okay to just soothe down, like to not work so hard and just comfort yourself. But just make sure it's not isolation. We may need more rest, more sleep, more comfort. There it is. We may be more needy and have less to give. Definitely. That's okay. I even said to someone, I'm really needy right now. And I never have said that before in my life. And it was nice to just allow myself to honor that. It's okay to accept ourselves and our changed needs during times of grief, stress, and change. It's okay to allow ourselves to cocoon during times of transformation. We can surrender to the process and trust. I'm seeing my therapist tomorrow. She's always, trust the process, trust the process, trust what's going on, trust this, Lisa. Please, she would say, please trust this. So we can surrender to the process and trust a new, exciting energy is being created within us. Before long, we will take wings and fly. The pain that you're feeling right now, Lisa Dawn Chivando, and anyone that's experiencing anything I just shared about, anyone that can relate, the pain that you're feeling now, don't worry. The joy that is on the other side is way more than you could have ever imagined when you feel it, so you can deal with it, so you can heal it. Here's your prayer for today. God, help me accept my changed needs during my times of grief, change, and loss. God, help me accept my changed needs during times of grief, change, and loss. Oof, yummy. Amen. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Love you all. Please hit subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm not alone and join the journey with me of learning how to love yourself and let go. Thank you.